Now, Mr. Dave, I've been traveling around, and lots of people I've met who are in business, and they're struggling to survive. Most of them due to this lockdown. There's no income coming in, and they got overdue rents, and landlords are running after the tenant to get the money off. The tenants are trying to hide away from the landlord. What can you tell us? What is the right scenario for both the tenant and the landlord? What can a tenant do? What can a landlord do in this scenario?
All right, Richard. There is so much of information in the official media, which is under the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Health. You also have the social media, obviously, and not everything is correct. You have a lot of opinions from lawyers, accountants, and professionals on the impact of business. But let me say this. I don't want to dwell on the past. I don't want to look back. I don't want to talk about what if the borders were closed earlier, what if we had acted earlier. From the time the first coronavirus case, which was reported in New Zealand on the 26th of February. So that's water under the bridge. It's gone. It's dusted. I want to look forward and move forward and to see how we can resolve these problems together. Now, in terms of business impact of COVID, now I will particularly emphasize on our ethnic businesses because Apna obviously caters largely for the ethnic community, either be it for the Indians from Fiji or Indians from India or Malaysia or Singapore. Word is probably catastrophic, and that to me is putting it mildly. When you close a business, Richard, you cut off revenue, you cut off income, regardless of whether it's COVID or it's a tsunami, it's an earthquake, or you had to shut down the business because someone is sick in your family. The moment you shut down a business, you close your doors to business activity, you are running at a loss. For a simple reason is because you've got fixed overheads. Your rent, your commercial lease is a fixed expense. You have staff, obviously, you've got electricity, you've got rates, you've got ACC and things like that. So the impact of businesses at stage 4 coronavirus is devastating.
And now, Dave, looking at the tenants, the lease agreement, and I know that, as you said, that it's devastating for impact on these businesses. Can a tenant who cannot afford to pay a rent because his business has been shut down for nearly 3 weeks now, can he walk out of the lease agreement which he has got? He might have saved maybe 3 years, he might got another 5 years to go, or he was just about to sign, he might have signed a new lease.